Hey friends, and welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new here. We're going to dive right in and take you to the capital state of Salt Lake City today to talk about winter in Salt Lake. Now, this is a topic we talk about so often because experiencing winter here, or anywhere really, is very state specific and different no matter where you live. So we want to give you a really good idea about what winter is like here in the Beehive State.
If you've heard anything about Utah, it probably has to do with our world-class skiing and amazing first-class ski resorts. But could you make it through an actual winter living here in Salt Lake City? We're about to find out right now.
If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living, eating, sleeping, working, and playing in northern Utah, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in northern Utah.
We are Sloane and Kim Petersen with the Petersen Group, and we've been in the business for 10 years, and every day we help people just like you looking to buy, sell, relocate, or invest in northern Utah. And we absolutely love it. Whether you're looking to buy in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of our information's in that description below, so we can help you make that smooth transition to northern Utah. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, so let's dive right in and talk about a typical winter in Salt Lake. Now, one thing that may surprise you is although we get super cold temperatures, we don't actually suffer extreme cold. It's very rare Salt Lake experiences single-digit weather. In fact, our average temperature during the winter months is around 35 degrees. We also experience more sunny days during the winter than you might expect from a typical winter climate. This makes it great for those of you who do love winter sports and activities.
Yeah, so let's talk about the snow. So Salt Lake City gets its fair share, creating a winter wonderland that's just simply magical. The snow here is known for being light and powdery, which is ideal for skiing, snowboarding, and other winter sports. If you're actually shoveling too, a lot of my friends from the East Coast say that you have that back-breaking, like just slushy, hard snow. So when you're shoveling in Utah, you can just pick it up and throw it. It's not very heavy at all. But it's just not about the snow. The city itself does transform into a winter wonderland with cozy lights, a warm community spirit. That makes this cold winter just feel a lot cozier. Kim always jokes and teases me that it's like the Hallmark Christmas movies that I love to watch. But the snow here really is truly beautiful and unlike any other I've ever seen. It's truly like a Thomas Kincaid painting here in Salt Lake City in the wintertime, and you'll love to see it.
Okay, when it comes to what you need for the winter, there are a few things that are a must. For your everyday home necessities, you'll want things like a shovel or a snowblower. You know, Sloane talked about shoveling the snow, so you definitely want at least a shovel. You want ice melt, which is kind of like a salt that you put down to make sure it doesn't freeze. You want to make sure your home is properly insulated, your windows are sealed, you have weather stripping securely around your doors, and an electric or flannel blanket is a must if you tend to be cold even indoors. In the wintertime, it's a good idea to have an emergency stash of food, especially if a storm is coming, and heat tape can be vital on roofing to help keep those icicles at bay. A humidifier is a good idea for the dry winters we experience here in Salt Lake City, and don't forget to have a good ice scraper for your car, especially if you don't have access to park in a garage.
So for those of you who love outdoor sports, you're gonna wanna invest in some thermal clothing, and a good heavy winter jacket. Waterproof and insulated snow boots are a must if you're gonna be walking in the snow, doing snowshoeing, hiking, anything like that for any period of time. Gloves and mittens, of course, beanies, earmuffs are all gonna be necessities when outdoors for any length of time. Having a good lip balm also is going to be a good idea. Like we talked about, it's so dry here during the winter, and you're going to want to obviously have some of that for your lips. It's something that people do often forget here, but having some sunglasses is a must, and really almost more important in the winter than it is in the summer. So like we said, we have a lot of snow, the sun's just gleaming out, and you're going to have that just reflecting off the snow, off the white snow into your eyes, especially if you have like astigmatism or sensitive eyes. It is going to make your eyes just want to close and will make you very tired, right? So you definitely want a good pair of UV sunglasses here for the wintertime.
All right, guys, and if you prefer to stay indoors like I do, there's still a wealth of activities to enjoy. You can visit one of the many world-class museums like the Natural History Museum, which is a favorite of locals. If you're a bookworm like me, you'll love spending time in Salt Lake City's grand public libraries, where you can curl up with a good book or explore their diverse collections. For those interested in the arts, the Utah Symphony performs beautiful concerts that are sure to warm any winter evening. Culinary enthusiasts can indulge in Salt Lake City's vibrant food scene, which features cozy cafes and award-winning restaurants serving everything from traditional American to international cuisines. These indoor activities offer a perfect balance of relaxation and cultural enrichment, ideal for those who prefer to admire Utah's winter beauty from a warmer perspective.
Well, friends, there you have it. Those are some of the things that we experience here in Salt Lake City during the winter months. Let us know in the comments if you think you could live in Salt Lake City during the winter, or do you prefer more of a warmer climate?
We hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Picking where you'll call home is an important decision, and we would love to help you make that smooth transition to northern Utah and cities like Salt Lake. If you're looking to purchase in the northern Utah area, we would love to help you out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and as always, we are keeping it real. Estate.